Welcome to Radfield Farm. We are a 425 hectare business. We're quite a multi-levelled business. We are predominantly cropping, and that has been no-tilled since 1995. We do a little bit of surface cultivation for specialised vegetable seeds. Our stock and crop integration program, we do finish up to 800 weaner deer and between 3,000 and 7,000 lambs, and this year up to 1,000 lambing ewes. The property, we practice no tillage primarily because too much cultivation of these light soils, we tend to damage the soil structure. And with the droughts and the winds we have, we're finding since 95 that our organic matter has increased substantially. And along with some of the better techniques which FAR and ourselves have looked at, we're using nitrogenous fertilisers in a better way, and consequently we're improving yields and looking after the environment. It's an area that really fascinates me is productivity and science. After 10 years of no tillage, we have brought paddocks with low carbon levels back close to permanent pasture levels, which is quite exciting. It's showing me that we can develop an intensive system that is very sustainable, and with good techniques of fertiliser, chemical and stock inputs, we've got a system that's very balanced. Show you the soil structure that we've got here, and with the worms you can see the residue rotting on the surface going down into the soil. You can see the worms working near the surface there, right on the surface. They've got protection, and the soil is very crumbly and friable, and it doesn't go to fineness. It stays in a nice rumbly condition, and that's what the no tillage has done for these lighter soils. It's not going sandy, it's going crumbly, which is a sign of very good stable soil. This property does not have a major issue with grass scrub like a lot of properties around here, and that's another benefit of the no-till system we're running, is that we're leaving the natural pathogen in the soil to leave the grass scrubs at a more stable level as opposed to a boom and bust level. Regarding irrigation efficiency, we plan early maturing crops and late maturing crops so that we can have a variable watering pattern over the season. That allows us to get the green feeds in earlier and some in later. Irrigation is still an area that I have to create more efficiencies in. We've got Rotorana booms and also fixed booms. The cost of rehashing the farm is somewhere in the vicinity of another $500,000, whereas retaining the system we've got and becoming more efficient, we can justify that. We don't overwater. We look at a mid-profile line, and we try and read the weather, and we water when the crop is required so that the soil is not at saturation. Generally you have critical stages of application, 31, 38 and 41 for critical target times of N. So you are watching the weather, looking at things and making sure they go on correctly so that you're getting less leach problems. We have some guidance through Foundation of Arable Research and fertiliser companies regarding best practice and where we're going, regarding what's going to happen in the future. I'm always open to new ideas regarding nitrogen management. So those are the things that we're looking at as driving our business. I'm very humble that we've won the Environment Award, and a lot of this award too attributes to the dedication of my staff, who are like me, who really put a fair bit of passion into the property and are really good guys to work with.
All right, Hilary, so you look after the money. Tell me what does winning this award mean to you?
I think it's helping farmers be perceived in a better light. The whole awards system is helping farmers be perceived in a better light from people who no longer have any involvement with agriculture. For us personally, winning it, I feel it's a huge recognition of David's efforts that he's put in with No Tillage Association over the years, and it's a great pat on the back from his peers to say well done.
Farming, the margins of farming today are very tight, but we're finding with the integration and the turnover and the business model we've got, we are being sustainable and making a good profit. And to be green, you've got to be making a profit.
Yeah.